Hi everyone, I'm Chris LaFont, and this is Movie Time with Chris, the channel devoted specifically to movies. Movie trailer reactions, movie reviews, movie birthdays, with a few other special videos along the way. Now, if that sounds like something that might interest you, or if you just like movies, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because there's going to be tons of content that you're going to enjoy. Today, we're doing a movie review for Ocean's 8. I know I'm a little behind, but I finally got a chance to go check it out, and it exceeded my expectations. Before I get into it, I'm going to let you know right now that in this video there are going to be spoilers. So if that's something you're not interested in, you don't want to know what happens in the movie, you're going to go see the movie, whatever, this is your chance to back out. Alright, you've had your chance. Originally, way back when I found out that they were making this movie, I was very hesitant about it. I thought they were going to try to make like a remake of Ocean's 11, which was a remake of Ocean's 11. But it wasn't. It was its own spin-off slash sequel, I guess you could call it. Sandra Bullock is George Clooney's sister. So she's an Ocean, and she's a con woman. She is George Clooney in female version. And, you know, she was in prison. She planned this heist while she was there. And a lot of similarities to Ocean's 11. You know, the movie starts out with her getting out of prison, teaming up with, you know, her good friend, putting together a team for this job. And ultimately, the plan is also like a revenge plot. So, a lot of similarities, yes, but still an enjoyable movie. Again, you know me, I love heist movies. But to see them pull this off, I mean, I know ultimately they're going to do it. They're going to succeed. They steal this necklace that's 6 pounds of diamonds. But to see them do it, you're still on the edge of your seat. Oh my God, watch out. Oh, someone's coming. Oh my God. And I was a little lost at first because, you know, in the poster, you see all 8 of them. But in the movie, it starts out with just 7. And as the movie progresses and it gets a little deeper into things after they've pulled off the heist of this 6-pound diamond necklace, they bring Anne Hathaway in because she was essential to it. She was the one that was wearing the necklace at this gala, and they stole it off of her. They kind of needed to bring her in. But the way that, you know, the revenge is taken, and, you know, the way they go about these things, it's the little details. And Sandra Bullock hit all those little details to pull off this heist and still get revenge. The same way in Ocean's 11 that George Clooney did to get back at Andy Garcia for dating Julia Roberts. So it was just great. And I was having a few problems with the math. you know, 7 people, they said they were going to get 16 million apiece, and then they bring Anne Hathaway in and it's still 16 million apiece. And I was like, wait a minute, they planted part of this necklace on the Revengee, I guess you could call it, not the Revenger. So how did they get the full amount for it? And I was perturbed, but then you get that twist where they teamed up with the amazing Yen, or the incredible Yen from the Ocean's movies. And while they were pulling off the heist for the necklace, on the side, they pulled off a separate heist for a bunch. Necklaces, earrings, crowns, all kinds of jewelry. And so ultimately they got a lot. Let's see, they were each going to get 30 times 8 is 24. $300 million was what they walked away with in jewels. So they each get quite a lot of money. And I like that at the end you see what they did with it. You know, at the end of Ocean's 11, they're all there at the Bellagio fountain, and they all just kind of turn and walk away. And you have to wait until Ocean's 12 to see, oh, well, this is what they're doing with their cut, and this is what they're doing with their cut. And so I like that with this, it just kind of jumps right into it. This is what they did with their cut. So it was kind of smart on the studio's behalf to, to make this movie almost following in the footsteps of Ghostbusters, where you took a movie that had a predominantly male cast and made them female. And now you take the Ocean's movies, again, predominantly male cast, but now you're making them female. Ghostbusters didn't hit that well on all cylinders. But at the end of the movie, they leave it open for a sequel that may never come. But I like that with this movie, they showed you again what everyone did with their cut. So that's it. You know, it's technically over. Sandra Bullock got her revenge. They pulled off this amazing heist. Everyone got their money for it. You see what they did. They don't have to make a sequel. But they can if they want. But they don't have to. And I also like the rationale of Sandra Bullock, that she didn't want any men on the team because men will be noticed. But women at these, you know, extravagant events, not that they go unnoticed, but they don't draw as much attention, so to speak, when it comes to a crime. So her rationale for it was smart, but it also left it open that if they do make a sequel, they can get more people like the Oceans. It was Ocean 11, then Ocean's 12, where, you know, they start bringing extra people in, and Ocean's 13. So it left it open for them to bring others into the group, or they could just leave it. The movie was profitable, $70 million budget, and as of like 4 days ago, it was at 88 million domestic. So it's already in the green, or the black, whatever you want to call it. Would I like to see a sequel? I mean, I love heist movies. But I feel like you close the book on the oceans. You know, in the movie, they play it that George Clooney, Daniel Ocean, is dead. It would have been nice if he wasn't. It would have been nice for him to make a cameo in there, but they could close the book on it. But if they make a sequel, I'll be there. Don't worry. I will be there taking notes on how to pull off these great heists. But hey, if you've seen it, let me know what you thought about the movie in the comment section below. Or just your thoughts, even if you haven't seen it. Let me know what you're thinking. You guys can find me on Instagram at Movie Time with Chris, where basically I'll be letting you know what it is that I'm doing, what I'm working on. If you have any questions, if there's a topic you want to hear about, maybe that whole thing going on between MoviePass and AMC's new subscription, anything, email me, movietimewithchris@gmail.com. And, your question, your video that you want to see, it might just show up. So make sure you do that. Also, in making sure you do things, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you enjoy movies, as I stated before, help yourself, help me. Go ahead, subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends, get me out there, and till next time, take care.